In the muted interior of his car, Dr. Jones, glasses perched on his nose, is a portrait of profound exhaustion. The dim dashboard light casts a weary glow upon his face, highlighting the deep lines of fatigue around his eyes. He rubs his tired eyes, a gesture of profound weariness after a day stretched to its limits. His slumped posture speaks volumes of a man drained, the weight of the day pressing heavily upon him. The car's interior, a sanctuary of quiet, is filled only with the rhythmic, almost hypnotic hum of the engine. Dr. Jones sits in the quiet car, lost in thought, the soft glow of the dashboard his only companion. A lone car creeps along a deserted road, swallowed by a thick, unnatural fog. Street lamps flicker weakly, their anemic glow barely penetrating the gray veil, offering no comfort. The dense fog absorbs all sound, creating an eerie, suffocating silence around the car. The car's headlights struggle to pierce the swirling mist, revealing only a few feet ahead. The oppressive silence presses in, amplifying every creak and groan of the car's slow progress. The world outside the windows is a blurry, indistinct canvas of gray, a journey into the unknown. A dilapidated pub emerges from the mist, its crooked sign creaking ominously in the night. Dull amber light spills from the grimy windows, painting the fog with an eerie glow. Shadowy figures stand motionless outside, their forms barely discernible in the swirling mist. They are unnervingly still, not speaking, not moving, simply staring blankly into the void. Dr. Jones, a knot of dread tightening in his stomach, slowly brings his car to a halt outside the pub. He casts a wary glance at the indistinct figures, feeling their unseen gaze pierce through the heavy fog. The dense fog presses against his windshield, a cold, damp breath obscuring his vision and chilling him to the bone. The familiar road outside the pub transforms into an alien and menacing path, swallowed by the swirling mist. His knuckles whiten on the steering wheel, a silent battle against the encroaching fear and the unknown lurking in the fog. He strains his eyes, trying to discern details in the oppressive gloom, every shadow a potential threat. Dr. Jones drives his car past the pub, the engine a low growl against the eerie silence. Every figure outside turns, their heads swiveling in chilling, perfect unison, their gaze fixed on his car. Their faces are pale and hollow, with impossibly dark, sunken eyes that pierce through the gloom, a nightmare made real. A shiver of pure dread races down Dr. Jones' spine as he quickly averts his eyes from their horrifying stare. He slams the accelerator, desperate to escape the terrifying tableau, leaving the silent, watchful figures behind. Inside his car, Dr. Jones flinches as a sudden, heavy thud echoes from the roof, his grip tightening on the steering wheel. His heart pounds, a frantic drumbeat against his ribs, as he tries to rationalize the terrifying sound. Another thud, heavier this time, rocks the car, shattering his fragile composure. A slow, deliberate, scraping sound begins, a chilling symphony of metal being dragged across metal directly above him. The scraping continues, an unsettling search, as if something monstrous is seeking an entry point into his car. Dr. Jones's hands tremble uncontrollably, a violent tremor betraying his inner turmoil. He tries to rationalize the unsettling sound, a scraping noise from above, as mere loose debris, maybe a branch. A chilling thought gnaws at him. There are no trees nearby, yet the scraping persists. The scraping sound continues, a relentless, nerve-wracking rhythm against the car's roof. Then, a new, horrifying sound cuts through the silence, the distinct, elongated scratching of fingernails. Slow and deliberate, the scratching emanates directly above his head, a chilling presence in the darkness. Dr. Jones's car screeches to a halt, the sudden silence deafening after the horrifying scrape and scratch. An unnerving, profound quiet descends, amplifying the chilling stillness around him. His breath fogs the car's interior, a visible manifestation of his mounting terror. With a hand trembling, Dr. Jones slowly reaches for the rearview mirror, fear etched on his face. His eyes, wide with dread, fix on the mirror, bracing for the horror that might be revealed. A lone, ominous figure materializes in the deserted road, directly behind Dr. Jones's car. It is a miner, his face grotesquely caked with the black dust of the earth. His skin is a map of ancient cracks, like parched earth, hinting at untold age and suffering. A helmet dangles precariously from his neck, its lamp swinging with an eerie, rhythmic grace. Despite the still air, the lamp sways, a silent pendulum, counting an unknown, terrifying time. Where his eyes should be, two abyssal pits of darkness stare out, devoid of light or life. From the swirling fog, more silent, spectral figures emerge, a chilling procession of men, women, and children. Covered in soot, their movements stiff and unnatural, they advance slowly, inexorably, towards Dr. Jones's car. Their numbers swell with each passing second, a relentless tide of the damned. The air thickens with an eerie silence, broken only by the soft, shuffling approach of the spectral horde. Dr. Jones, his face etched with panic, fumbles desperately for the door lock, his breath catching in his throat. A faint, chilling click echoes through the car's interior, confirming the lock's engagement. He jams the shifter into reverse, but the engine sputters, a death rattle before it dies completely. The headlights flicker erratically, then plunge the car into an absolute suffocating darkness. Outside, the oppressive, faint glow of the fog presses in, a silent, menacing presence. Outside Dr. Jones's car, slow, deliberate footsteps begin to circle, their presence unseen, but deeply felt. Dozens of gray, grimy hands press against the car windows, leaving black, smeared prints like grotesque warnings. The glass trembles under their cold, unnatural touch, a chilling vibration echoing the rising dread. Each press threatens to shatter the barrier, hinting at a terrifying breach of safety. The car becomes a fragile shell, besieged by unseen horrors that seek to claim what lies within. A woman's pale, distorted face suddenly presses against Dr. Jones's car window, a chilling apparition. Her neck is bent at a grotesque, impossible angle, a macabre contortion that defies all natural order. Her lips part slowly, and a raspy whisper seems to penetrate the glass. "We never left the mines." The car's interior temperature plummets instantly, a sudden icy grip taking hold. Delicate, crystalline frost crawls rapidly across the dashboard, obscuring the controls in a chilling embrace. Dr. Jones sits in his car, the engine idling, a picture of uneasy stillness before the horror unfolds. An icy, skeletal coil, chillingly real, wraps around his ankle, its grip a harbinger of dread. His eyes widen in horror as he looks down, the metallic tang of fear filling the confined space. A gray, cracked, skeletal hand pushes through the car floor, the metal liquefying around it in a grotesque dance. Another skeletal hand emerges, then another, a chilling tableau of the impossible. They grip his legs with impossible strength, their touch freezing, his escape now a desperate fight against the macabre. Dr. Jones's primal scream shatters the silence, a raw cry of terror ripping through the confines of his car. Unseen forces drag him down, his body sinking into the seat as if swallowed by an invisible abyss. The car itself seems to liquefy, his form merging with the metal, as if the vehicle has become a living tomb. His struggles grow weaker, the last vestiges of his humanity dissolving into the metallic embrace of the car. Outside, the tendrils of fog writhe and thicken, a swirling shroud of white that consumes all light and visibility. The car vanishes, swallowed completely by the impenetrable mist, leaving only an eerie, empty silence in its wake. The car's engine suddenly roars to life, its headlights snapping on, piercing the thinning fog with an eerie glow. The road ahead is deserted, the once lively pub now a dark, silent silhouette against the night. Only Dr. Jones's car remains, parked askew in the middle of the road, its driver's door swinging gently in the phantom breeze. On the driver's seat, a miner's helmet lamp flickers to life, casting an unsettling beam into the empty interior. From the depths below, a distant, fading echo of a man's scream rips through the silence. The chilling sound seems to emanate from abandoned tunnels, stretching like rotting veins beneath the asphalt.